But the Iron Herders comments were already cracking me up, even though I don't think we're live yet still. It says we're live, but we're not.
I mean, it says on my end 20 seconds in.
Yeah, same, but I have my other screen open and we're not on there yet. Oh, there we go. I think we're live. Are we? The chat was already cracking me up. Iron Herders comment. Hey, there we go. Thank you, Tom. What's up, Alejandro? What's up, Grumpy Bill? What's up, Iron Herder? I love that it's called current events.
What?
He made a comment that he's so old that his history classes back in the day were just called current events, not history. Crack me up. How's everybody doing tonight? Hey, what's up, Clark?
Clark says we're live.
Good.
I feel like it's still January.
Yeah. Yep. January is always the longest month, and then it'll be December again when we blink. It's crazy. Yay. Okay, we're good. We're live. Hope everyone's having a good week so far. And Iron Herder, I can't wait to hear more about Dune. I just saw your comment. And after we watch part 2, well, I'll have to hear it all because I'm very curious. He just left a very interesting comment on the video. Yes. Yeah. We are going to film it Friday. Hey, Dez, you're frozen, by the way. Oh, now you're moving. I think it would. Oh, hey, Chris. Okay. Well, maybe it's just my phone. Oh, thanks, Clark. I hope you liked it. Oh, she is stuck. Okay. Yeah. No, well, now your audio at least sounds normal, but it looks like you're stuck on my screen. I think you're. Yeah. I'm afraid if you go, you won't be able to restart it because you're the host. Um, let's see. Maybe try it. Does anybody know? I hope. Well, here, if we, Des is gonna try to restart real quick, and if we get kicked off, we'll just do another link real quick. I don't know how to do that. And now Des isn't talking, so now it's just me. You guys are stuck with me, which is great. Oh no, now she's moving. Yeah, that's true. You were moving. Now I can hear you
I'm
again.
in real time.
You are moving for real time for me now. I don't know about everybody else.
I'm moving in real time.
Yeah, now you are. Now you're good. You're back. I don't know what
By
you
pressing
did.
a button. I started to move, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Woo.
Anyway, try it
Crisis
again.
averted.
We were saying that we were saving any Dune talk until we watched Dune 2 this week. And that's the last thing I remember before y'all said I was frozen.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's it. That's all we talked about.
Okay.
So I was scaring them, saying they're stuck with me for the whole time now if you're frozen, which nobody wants.
I mean, that's fine. I'm sure they prefer it. They prefer you.
Yeah. Red light, green light. What's up, Tobiah? Okay. Good. Yeah, we just have a couple of little general chit chat stuff, nothing major that warranted a whole topic for tonight that we wanted to discuss. But really, we just wanted to check in with everyone, say hi, February check in, make sure. Oh, okay, good. Des is okay. Make sure everyone's doing good.
He put okay in quotes, though. Should I be offended?
It's Tom. He means well, so I'm gonna say no.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Exactly.
Chris, I need you to now. Now that you said it, you can't just like comment on it. You just got to do it.
Aw.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I feel frozen. It's so cold here. I don't
It
know
is.
why.
It is cold. It is cold.
California cold. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Everywhere else, everybody would be like in shorts, and here I am. I'm putting on my Patagonia.
Yeah. I used to be able to do that even in blizzards. I can't anymore in shorts and t-shirts. Nope. My
Oh
blood is
yeah,
thinned.
I used to walk around in flip flops all the time, no matter what time of year, and I don't know what happened. But anyway,
Hey, what's up, Pedro? Ooh, mid 60s the last 2 days. That is nice. Yeah, I don't. Well, it's 50 something right now where I am. I don't know where it is. It's probably a little cooler by you, actually.
oh, Austin 70s.
I'm going to Austin for a wedding in the spring, so that'll be fun.
This is like an awkward first date, and we are talking about the weather, and that's our bad, you guys, for not having a topic readily available. So we'll take.
Yes,
Let's see. Let's take a member. Let's have our. We've got like 4 or 5 members on here. Throw out a suggestion, and we'll pick one from you guys.
absolutely. We could just tell bad first date stories. We have lots of those, but I don't think it's on theme. Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Well,
Clark's super close.
yeah, I love Manhattan Beach.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was gonna rain tonight. Like I thought it was supposed to rain tonight, which I was fine with. I like it.
Come on, come on, make your internet debut. There
Yeah,
you
Tom. Same. Same.
People have asked for the dog.
Wait, Tobiah, what?
Yeah, I hope you didn't really have a heart attack.
I'm hoping that's a joke.
This is Snowball making his
Okay, try
internet debut.
one more time. We've got about 5 members on here. I see Tobiah. I see Alejandro. I see Bill. Who else did I see? I saw Iron Herder. I saw Chris. This is your chance, you guys. Throw out, and out of the 5 of you or 4 of you, whoever are on here,
Oh,
who
thank you,
wants to be for
Chris.
tonight?
He's a ham. He heard me talking to the camera. Is like, I gotta come say hi. I agree. Well, yes,
That's like
we
the first time he's been on camera.
because usually I close the door because he does this. He wants to be on screen all the time. Aw,
Romper room.
yeah. Well, let's see. Hey, Ricky.
Oh, okay, no, let's see. Wait.
I
Yeah, we've seen Run Lola Run.
yeah.
Animal
Ooh,
movies.
animal movies.
That's
Okay.
actually not a bad idea. Okay,
Okay. Well,
Bill,
I
start us off.
I'm so messed in the head. The first animal movie I think of is Harry and the Hendersons. That's just says a lot about me. But I'm pretty sure we can't do that movie because I'm sure you've seen it at some point.
Yeah.
Cujo. Awesome. Well, welcome, Ricky.
Hey,
Um,
Ricky, thanks for stopping by. So we usually have a topic planned, but tonight we didn't, and now we have one because one of our members went ahead. Was it? Wait, it was Bill, right? So Bill went ahead, and we're gonna take a member suggestion tonight. So we're gonna talk animal movies. Um, John Lithgow wasn't an animal.
animal movies. Well, I have seen
How do
Cujo.
Yeah, well, I think because immediately animal movies means crap. If they get hurt or die, it's gonna be really sad. So then I thought scary and I thought Pet Cemetery.
Ooh, yeah. I like the Iron Herder. Yes, Shrek counts as animal movie. There's lots of animals in it. Ooh,
Well,
Groundhog Day.
cartoon.
Yeah, you've seen Groundhog Day though, right?
Yeah.
Um, you know what? I've never seen Babe.
Uh,
I've never seen it.
I don't know if I've actually seen it all the way through. Bill, Turner and Hooch.
Ooh, you've seen it though, right?
Turner and Hooch. Yeah, oh, for sure.
Okay.
I never saw they remade it, right? Or turned it into a series at some point. I
I
did
believe
not.
so.
I refused to watch it. Yeah, Tom, not watching that. Not watching Homeward Bound, The Incredible
Yeah,
Journey.
I've
I
seen
would
it.
cry.
Yeah. Ooh, but Babe, yeah, Babe has got to go on the list because I've never seen. I. It's one of those movies
Wait,
where I feel like I have seen it, but I know I haven't. It's just I've heard so much about it and it's been referenced so many times. But Groundhog for lunch. Nice. Okay. Ooh.
Ricky, I think that's a stretch.
I mean, there are animals in it, but we've also seen it.
What is this one that's wait, okay, so is it who else said this movie?
What, Hachi?
Yeah, 2 people have said that now. What is that?
That isn't that the Viggo Mortensen one? The horse movie? I think it's a horse. I've never seen it, but I think it's a horse movie. Oh, arachnophobia. And I know we've
No,
gotten.
Tobiah, no. No.
Ooh, I do. You know what? I preferred Canine to Turner and Hooch, Tom. I am a big Belushi fan, so I was.
I don't know if I
Mm,
saw Canine.
it is quite literally Turner and Hooch. It's just the alternate version, the different studio version of Turner and Hooch. It's the same story, different dog, same story.
Okay.
Oh, Hatchie with Richard Gere. Okay, not Viggo Mortensen. I don't know which one I'm thinking of with Viggo Mortensen. I know he has a horse one though.
I would like to see Pets.
Hidalgo.
That seems like a lovely movie to watch. I never saw it.
Which one?
Pets,
Oh,
the cartoon.
the cartoon.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Secret Life of Pets or whatever. I think that's what. Right?
Is
Am I
that the
thinking of the
full
same one?
name?
Maybe. Um, I pitched one of the sequels on one of the sequels for that. I don't know if it was two or three. I clearly didn't get the job, but I pitched on it.
Where's Hidalgo? Isn't Hidalgo where is that set? That's supposed to be like is that in, like, Egypt or something? I feel like there's, like, deserts.
Yeah.
Am I
Ooh.
thinking the wrong thing?
No, I think you're right. I feel, yeah. I just know there was a slew. Like I never saw. Well, you saw. What is it? Secretary? Did you see the Toby Maguire horse racing movie? I forget what it is. Oh, you haven't seen that one.
Seabiscuit,
Seabiscuit. Thank you. I don't know why I called it Secretariat, but
because there's a movie isn't there also a movie about Secretariat?
probably. So you haven't
Yeah.
seen Seabiscuit? Okay.
I have not seen Seabiscuit. Also, I know somebody's gonna throw it out at some point, but I'm not watching Old Yeller. I
How did
probably
you?
saw bits I think I saw bits of it as a kid, but I don't think I saw the whole thing, and I saw enough of it to go, "This is a terrible movie."
Thank you, Clark. Yeah, I. It's one of those movies that scarred you as a kid of our generation. It felt like because of that. Like I still hate the sound that a dog makes in a movie when it's hurt because of that movie, like the yelping every time I hear. It's why I didn't want to watch John Wick when we did John Wick because that's the only thing I knew about John Wick.
We
I was
should
like,
rewatch John Wick.
yeah, that's a good point. That might be a good
Yeah.
way to get back into John Wick. For those who don't know, we recorded a reaction to John Wick. It's the first time neither one of us have seen any of the franchise. We watched the first one,
Yeah.
and there was a technical error, and we completely lost the whole reaction. Ooh, yeah, Ben, yeah, I'm with you, Bill. Benji traumatized a generation.
Which
My
Jungle
friend
Book,
Flicka, Flicka.
Alejandro? Which Jungle Book? The animated, the live action?
Ooh, Man from Snowy River. I haven't heard of that one, Tobiah.
You
Ooh,
haven't? Even I've heard that name before.
no, I haven't. Man from Snowy
I
River.
don't think I could do Benji. I feel like I don't know how many Benjis there are. I feel like I saw a couple.
Okay. Live action was pretty good. I did not know that. I didn't expect that answer. Okay. I
I
avoided the action one because I didn't think it was going to be great.
Bill, which one? Because there's that's a stretch, Chris, but
Herbie the Love Bug.
it's a stretch.
That's funny. That's funny. Um, the love bug. Yeah. I'm trying to think of.
Would Tarzan count?
Apparently, it'll start a fight now. I love it. I love it. Well, we don't want fights, but we like good verbal sparring. The party. Ooh. We do need to do some Peter Sellers stuff because I am woefully ignorant on a lot of his catalog. But
Probably haven't seen any of his catalog.
That's right. We talked about it. You haven't seen any of the Pink Panthers or anything, right?
No, I
The
have
Pink
not.
Panthers.
If
Um,
Tarzan counts, Jumanji counts. Ah, I wish we could watch the Rock Jumanji for the first time.
well, we could because someone hasn't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
I've seen about 5 minutes of it. I saw
Oh,
I saw the first. I saw the moment from when the kids go from playing the game to in the game. So like I see who they all are, and then that was
the
it.
Rock version.
What's that?
The version with the Rock.
Yeah, yeah,
I've
that they
watched.
made a
Oh
sequel
my
to that I
gosh.
also didn't see.
Oh my gosh. I don't. I'm trying to remember now if I saw the sequel or not. I'm blanking. I think I did. Yeah, no, I think I did. Oh,
Okay, Tom, I'm putting it down. What? Yeah, was it okay? Well, that'd be good because we don't get to do a lot that aren't first time for you, but are for me. I just, like I said, the only
that's
thing I
true.
know about it is I know their video game avatar, like which kid is playing which, The Rock or Chris. Like I know that, but that's
So
about it.
good. Yeah, which is such a good twist on it. Oh, it's great. It's great.
Ooh, you know what? The Wolfman is which one's the Jack Nicholas one? Is it Wolf? What I don't know. Whichever one came out in the '90s, I never saw where he plays the Wolfman.
Yeah, Tom, she's great. I It took me forever to figure out that she was from, Guardians.
Thank you guys for the Wolf. Okay, did you see that one? I forget. I know it's not a. It's more of a October movie, but I forget. I think we talked about it around
Mm-mm.
October, but I couldn't remember if you saw it. Okay,
How old
I
is
think
that
it's
one?
like
Oh, Michelle
late
Pfeiffer's in it
'90s. Yeah,
too?
like it came out maybe even early 2000s, but I think it's late '90s. Um, it was definitely still at the time when I was going to the movie theater all the time. So I should like
Really? It was late 90s?
I want to say maybe I mean at earliest it was mid '90s, but I want to say it was like '99. I mean we could look it up.
I would think it would be earlier.
'94. Never mind. Thank you, Pedro. So I was off.
Okay.
Yeah. Um, okay. Mr. Limpet. Ooh. Well, that's a different topic. I can't bring that up. Never mind. Um, all right. Well, we got a couple right now, which I like.
I don't know that. Wait, who's in that one?
I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I'm with you, Clark. I'm terrible with it. See, that's why I know I would love those movies, Iron Herder, because that's right up my alley.
And you've never seen them?
I've seen I've seen one of the Peter Sellers, but when I was little, like my dad made me when I was like little, so I didn't retain much of it. I saw the Steve Martin ones when he remade them later, but I didn't see a lot of Peter.
Oh, I didn't yeah, I mean, I didn't realize they were movies, I just thought it was a cartoon.
Hmm. Yeah, that's true because there was that the Pink Panther and then the installation mascot for yeah,
Yeah.
um,
Which, by the way, don't touch it. It's not soft like panther fur would be.
or cotton candy. Don't eat
Mm-mm.
it.
Did you try?
Brothers again, but they would give it to me. I did not actually try, but they'd be like, "It's cotton candy. Go eat it." And I wouldn't, but they would always be telling me stuff like that. The Sellers ones are the best. Yeah,
But there's no panther.
I think he's the because he's like a cat burglar, or there is a cat burglar in it, and that's like
That's a
the
stretch for animal movies, people. That's a
yeah.
stretch. That's a stretch.
Ooh, I do like all of me, Pedro.
I don't even know what that is. Is there a dog in it?
No, it's not an animal movie that I remember. There might be, but it has one of the best moments of physical comedy in cinematic history, in my opinion. Jim
If I
Carrey.
said cat people, and the first thing I thought of was cats.
Ooh, yeah, no, I can't do cats. I can't
Could be
do
the
it, Ian.
best comedy ever. I still have never seen that musical. I only know like 2 songs from it just because I find it annoying.
The only way we could do cats is if we got a little buzzed beforehand somehow, some way on something fun. Because otherwise, it's nightmare fuel.
Somehow, some way, that's a different musical song.
It's true. Yeah. Ooh, okay, Chris.
So
Yeah.
therefore, it is not on top.
Yeah.
Even more so.
Wait, Cat People's only 6 minutes long. Oh wait, that does sound familiar now that you say that.
I know, but I still think watching Cats, you could probably 6-minute long that reaction, it'll be the shortest edit you've ever done.
Yeah. Oh, I I went to see that in the theaters. The one that just came out or whatever. It was right before all the craziness with the pandemic and stuff. And I had never like I went to the theater and in the middle of the theater I got a fever because I had traveled. I went back to the East Coast. So I watched that movie crazy high on a fever, like fever dream, and I almost lost my mind watching it. I was so terrified and whatever. And then my whole family got sick. So it was a great Christmas. That was a good capper to that story.
Okay, y'all, no. Animal movies, not movies with animals in the title, not movies where the animal is floating in a tank nearby, like is like not really a main character animal. We're talking like main character energy here.
Clark, Seabiscuit is at the top of the list right now, along with Babe. Those are the top two animal ones, with Hachi and Hidalgo and Jumanji, the outlier right now. But yeah, and a monkey movie. I do love a good monkey movie. That's right. That's right.
I've seen it, and so has Greg, so that also nixes it.
Aw, it is pretty good though.
Starring in a movie, Chris, that we need to watch? Is
Yeah.
that what you're trying to say, or you're telling us something?
Oh, the World War II horse movie I did not see either. War Horse, I think it was called, right? I didn't see that one because it looked too sad. Oh, Project X is
Oh,
another one that scars your childhood. Taking Ferris Bueller and making it into like a animal cruelty movie was too much for my little brain to handle. I
sign
was so
language.
emotionally destroyed by that. What's that?
Sign language before it became a thing for kids. Now all the little kids learn sign language.
Oh, thank you, Bill. That's right. It was World War One.
Remember, like right?
Yeah. No, it was that. I had no idea what I was going into. I think Project X was actually
No,
before Ferris Bueller. But right before. I think War
I
Games had come
definitely
out.
didn't see it before.
I didn't see it in theater because I was too young. Like I saw it on HBO or like TV cable after the
Yeah,
fact.
but I definitely didn't see it before Ferris Bueller because
No,
then you
same,
see Ferris on. Yeah,
same. So I went in thinking it was going to be a comedy. As like a kid,
yeah.
you don't, and then all of a sudden I'm crying my eyes out over dead monkeys. But yeah,
Oh God, when he's in the room and the
it's so
and the
sad.
light.
It's so sad. King Kong,
Yes,
I
Tom.
yes,
Yes,
yeah, Free Willy did, yeah,
I won't go to like any of the parks now. The I won't do SeaWorld, all that. I'm so like anti that.
yeah. You know what, Toba? I've never seen Gorillas in the Mist. I've never seen it.
Yeah, Bill, it makes you hate Siamese cats. I thought they were the meanest of all cats for the very, very long time.
Wait, did you see Peter Jackson's King Kong?
I haven't seen any King Kong
Okay. I haven't seen any of the new
unless
ones.
you still tour.
Uh,
If we watch it, can you go to Universal and record it? Is it still there, or didn't it die? Didn't it get burned in a fire? Did they rebuild it? I forget.
Ooh, it's still there, I'm pretty sure. But now it's the Peter Jackson. Last time I did it, it was like the 3D experience of Kong Island.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they have the big animatronic one anymore. But it was still pretty cool. Ooh, Ratatouille. I,
Haven't seen it.
you haven't seen it? Oh, that's
I
why.
know.
Because we've been
With the
talking.
amount of
I wonder how animated movies will do on our channel, but it is
we've done some.
we did two, but they actually did pretty well on our channel. But I don't know if that's just because
So
it's
you
SVU.
MCU?
Yeah, like I don't know. The Mighty Joe Young. I have seen the Mighty Joe Young. I have seen Jaws. I'm sure Des has. I think.
Yeah,
I haven't seen all of the Jaws movies, but I've seen the first two many, many,
pretty
many,
sure I've seen
many
them all.
times. Whatever whatever Jaws, when it became about revenge, is where I checked out. I think that's the one with Michael Caine that he said later he just did for a vacation in the Bahamas. But I think it was Michael.
Well, yeah, maybe that was the 4th one.
Yeah, something like that. Ratatouille. I'm adding.
Number 3 was when they were in the water park.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Hey, Alex. Ooh, yeah, we've seen Cujo. Ooh,
We gotta
Zootopia. I've
do
never seen.
I think y'all are picking our next topic, which is animated.
Yeah, I haven't seen Zootopia. I don't know if you have.
Yeah.
Well,
It's where I learned about sloths being the slowest animal
yeah. Now that I
ever.
say that, I think I watched some of it with my niece. Like, I think I've seen some of it, but I didn't. I was babysitting, so I wasn't paying attention. Like it was on. Now that I say that, but um,
Yeah,
I've
I've seen
never,
Kung Fu Panda.
I've never seen it. You have?
The first one. I don't
Okay.
think I watched any of the sequels.
Um,
Yeah, the sloth at the DMV is excellent. Totally makes you feel like you're right there, you get it. It's probably the best animal comparison to real life.
Tom, that will go on our list because I did want to see it in theater and I did not see it, so I would like to see it. Um, exactly. Yeah, exactly, Clark. I knew it was something like he talked about. He did the movie just for a vacation and a house. Like I get it.
Alex, I think
Hey, you.
I also saw part of Iron Giant, and I think I'm with you
Oh,
on that.
what? I'm sorry, I missed it. What was the comment about Iron Giant? Oh, you didn't
He
like it.
didn't
Okay.
yeah. Hey, you.
Um,
Garfield. I loved Garfield the cartoon. I don't know if I could do the live action one.
is that the live action one? Is that the one with Bill Murray doing the voice of Garfield? That might be the only
Maybe.
reason I would check it out. But
And
yeah,
isn't it Jason Lee?
yeah. And I remember, I don't know if he was serious, but I remember during the promotional tour of Garfield, they kept asking Bill Murray why he decided to do it because this is still at a time when Bill Murray, to book him for a movie, you would leave a message on his answer machine and hope he showed up, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So like you didn't know. People were like, why Garfield of all things? And he read it was written by Etan Cohen, and he thought it was Ethan Cohen of the Cohen brothers. So he thought it was a Cohen brothers movie, and I still think he was serious. Like that's why he did it, but like obviously it was not. Because I don't think he did the sequel. I think he only did one. But
Mm.
anyway, ooh, Over the Hedge. Over the Hedge is a good call. Um, yeah, right,
Wait,
Tobias.
I'm
Like the
missing
Cohen
it.
brothers doing Garfield, I would watch in a heartbeat. But
Yeah, Who Framed Roger Rabbit was great. We've seen it for sure. I wish I could see it for the first time. I'm actually glad they never, well, that I'm aware of, like, it's one of those where I'm glad they didn't try and make some type of crazy sequel.
yeah, agreed. I think they talked about it forever, but they just didn't do it.
Hey,
Um,
for those who just joined, we have gone on a slight that somehow also swayed into animated animal movies, but we're gonna kind of steer animated. Robin Hood animated is one of my favorites.
it's awesome.
Oh, lolly. But no, save the well,
Ooh,
fine.
all right. Yeah, we will definitely hit up a full animated ask or whatever tune in Tuesday. But we got a good list here. We got good stuff. We got good stuff. Um,
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, and I think too, like after the Oscars, we'll probably have a few that I haven't seen many of the Oscar movies. Somebody mentioned that. I'll probably have to watch a ton.
well, I got to tell you about something after we get off of this, but about that.
Oh,
Uh,
Marley and Me, I think I'd cry. I'm gonna cry. That's the one with Owen
yeah,
Wilson, right?
yeah.
I'll die.
I can't do it. I've seen
I
it.
mean, we're oh, you have? You can't do it again? Okay.
Yeah, it would kill me. It's a yeah. All I had was Golden Labs growing up. Um, yeah,
Yeah, Turner and Hooch. We talked about that, and that's like we would yeah. That's a I like that one too. I wish I could see that one for the first time again. I remember
that
going to see it. I was like, my aunt took me to the theater, and it was, like, our night, like, she took me out, and it was so much fun. And then I
Well,
slept over, it was like a girls' night.
that's fun. Uh, all right, see you, Chris. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up here too at a half hour.
Yeah,
But let me ask Des
we
one
got some stuff.
question and the audience before we go, even though it's off topic. I just want to feel you out for this. Did you watch the trailer for Fantastic Four today? Oh,
Wait, you were
sorry.
just cutting out, and for me, probably not for them. I think I know what you asked because I think before we started this, that was the one I was gonna say
Okay,
I was gonna
yeah, I
ask.
asked if you saw it. You have not?
I have not watched it.
Okay, then
No, I'm
save
afraid
it
to.
and maybe we'll watch it Friday together when we record.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, Alex. I usually don't watch trailers because now, especially, they tend to give too much away. But like,
Yes.
my writer's brain will figure stuff out immediately, and I mean, not all the time. I'm not perfect at it, but like enough where I feel like I'm missing key moments, missing out on some of the emotion of a key moment or whatever. But
Well, Greg and I were talking like, Greg and I did this thing a while back, and we were kind of venturing into, like, should we watch music videos that are based on songs that are in movies? And I said, because of those, I actually guessed the ending to a few movies because they put in way too much, and it's similar with, like, how trailers have gotten to the point sometimes you can get a little too much, or sometimes you'll see trailers, and then you go to the movie, and there's scenes that you're like, that
yep.
scene that was in the trailer, and then it ends up being, like, in an extended cut or something, like, I don't know, here's one because it's an animal. Do you remember the scene in Goonies with the octopus?
I mean, only after the fact. Yeah.
Right. There's a scene with an octopus.
Yeah, and it was in the trailer. I remember that. And then it wasn't in the
Yeah,
movie. And they talk about it like it was urban legend when we were growing up because we didn't have the internet. We had the VHS tape,
right.
and they left in I think it was Short Round or Data talking about it, being like, and then there was an octopus, and it was always a debate with friends on the playground whether he was just telling stories because he's Data and like that was the point, like he's still a kid, or
And
whether they cut a scene.
octopus, cut that
Yeah,
out at the very end.
yeah, crazy.
I guess that and, Greg and I said, "I guess the ending to Armageddon before I ever saw Armageddon because I don't wanna miss a thing," and how they shot that with her watching, with Liv Tyler on the screen with, Steven Tyler, and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
dad dies."
we have not watched Mouse Hunt yet, Pilar. But and Bill, I forgot they did that with the trailer with T2. Really? Actually, now that you say that, every trailer that I can think of with T2 was him being the good guy. So you're right, which is crazy.
Well, yeah, and you had it because they wanted to show the cool effects with the bad
Yeah,
guy.
because I
So how do you yeah, didn't they use the "Come with me if you wanna live" in the
I
trailer?
think they did. I remember the trailer was that "Come with Me if you want to live" and the truck going into the river, into the LA River, like off the bridge, was like a big moment in it. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, Bill. It was emotionally manipulative, that movie. That's what I like to say about Armageddon. I I I have a really fun story about Armageddon that one day I'll share with one of the writers on it that I got to talk to. If
Yeah.
you, well, I'll just tell it now because I'll never remember. One of the writers who worked on the film, well after the fact, he was telling me this story. He went to the movie with then my boss. He went to like go see a movie in the '90s. He had been hired to write Armageddon, had not started it yet, and the first trailer in the movie they were about to watch was for Armageddon. He's like, "Oh shit, I need to start that. I guess if they're already running trailers." And it was, if you remember, the very first trailer they showed was just a teaser of two shuttles taking off at the same time, like in a distance, because it was like, "Oh, why are two space shuttles taking
Yeah.
off at the same time?" So that's all it was. And I just like the conversation was this guy being like, "Yeah, I was like, I literally was hired that day, and there was a trailer the same day. I've never had more pressure." Like it was pretty funny, but yeah. Anyway,
Okay,
I
well, we got some animal movies, some animation movies, yeah, maybe they are animal movies, but not.
and we had lots of fun. We had fun as always hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thanks, you guys, and thanks for everybody who tuned in. We just, we didn't do a
Exactly,
live
Bill.
premiere today, but we did drop Dune, so if you are just joining us and haven't caught Dune yet, that is up on the channel. What did we put up last week? I forget. We still have
Last week was
Zoolander's
Rocky Four. Zoolander, Rocky
Zoolander's up,
Four, Dune.
Rocky 4's up, and also Wicked. So if you haven't had a chance to check out any of those 4, those are our last 4 that we've put out, so go ahead and give that a look. Got some fun ones coming up ahead in no particular order. You wanna yell some out, Greg?
We have Everything Everywhere All at Once coming to YouTube. We have Dodgeball coming. We have part 2 of Dune coming. That'll probably be the rest of this month, I'm guessing, in some order.
And maybe some gentlemen?
Yes, The Gentleman will come, I'm hoping, this week. The Gentleman, the last 2 episodes will be out this month. Uh, I'm editing them in between Dodgeball after the saga of trying to edit. Guys, I'm proud of myself. I got a 3-hour movie down to 52 minutes, which is a feat for me, considering Bowfinger, I think, was 2 hours, and I made the our reaction to it like an hour and 10 minutes. So hopefully, I can carry on the same thing with part 2 because I know part 2 is a little longer, but gonna try to keep these reactions at a more manageable. Yes, we.
YouTube. But if you want the full reaction, you guys, those are still available over on Patreon
Thank you,
and they
Clark.
are also over on YouTube membership. So those are both active. Go ahead and check them out. For our YouTube membership level, there is a new level started. It is our production coordinator or full name production office coordinator, near and dear to my heart. But that level, you can get the full access, full versions of our movies. So Dodgeball is currently up there. If you want the full version, if you like Dune, Dune the full version is up there as well.
Yes, agreed. Alex, hilarious. That's great. Thank you, Clark. And yes, at some point we are going to watch the Gentleman movie. We don't know when. I haven't talked about this with Des, but I'm thinking before season 2 comes out, which it is coming out at some point, we would
We'll talk
watch it.
about season.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But yeah. Anyway, until then, we will see you guys soon. But thank you guys all so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate you
Thanks, you
guys.
guys. Good night.
Take care.